welcome to the channel. Bachelor Recap, episode 2. About to get into it because it was a wild episode, y'all. I just want to say that I think I was wrong about Victoria. She just went hard straight out the gate. I'm talking about like saying she don't know why the girls acting friendly. She don't know why, everybody all bubbly. She want to spend time with Matt. Yeah, I think I was wrong, for real. I gave her, in my last video, I gave her, little props, but now it's just over the top. I don't know what we gonna do about her, but yeah, she was wilding out this episode, so.
I'm not jealous, I'm just like, I want that. I'm literally so sick of you guys. I'm not tail spinning. No, yeah. I'm the only one that's being real. I think the girls that are happy for Bree are all fake it.
See, she ain't here to make friends. She don't want no friends. She just want Matt, that's it. But she did go on a group date, and it was like a little date that her and Matt had. And she did open up and everything, but I think, she was letting her insecurities get in the way.
Like, I have my insecurities too,
Yeah.
Because you're such like a prize and there's so much on the line. Like, picking out a dress today, I was like, oh, like, I hope I don't look bad, or like I have these thoughts where I'm like insecure.
And if you trying to build a connection with somebody, you just can't let your insecurities get in the way. That's just what it is, because it ain't gonna end well. Because you're gonna be constantly in your head thinking about, oh, am I pretty enough? Am I saying the right things, And that ain't no way to make a connection, so. For what it's worth, I'm just saying, like, you can't do that. Bree got the first date, y'all. She got the first date. So that was nice. They was driving the little ATVs and everything and shit like that. They even fell off the jump. That shit was crazy.
Can I get on there?
All right.
Woo!
You trust me?
What?
You trust me?
Yes.
You sure?
I'm sure.
I want to hear.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
They laughed it off and it was all in good fun. So that's the good thing. But yeah, somebody could have broke their neck out there. One thing I did notice is that she looked it like extra small, like walking alongside Matt. Like, he must be, I don't even know how tall that guy is. He's like 6'5" or something like that.
Well, every single time I saw you, I felt like you were like beaming.
I was happy. Yeah, how could I not be happy with y'all here?
But I also.
But yeah, she looked extra small, y'all. She's sexy, like super. She looks super good. I don't even know how I missed her in the last video. Cause I ain't even like mention her. Like, I ain't mention her at all. I wasn't even looking for her, but she was looking real good this episode. They opened up about family and everything like that. So, that was good, the importance of family. So they kind of touched on that, and that was good. And then they, Matt chopped some wood for her and all this stuff like that. I don't even know what that thing was. Was it a jacuzzi, whatever? I ain't never even seen nothing like that.
To relax and settle down. So what we have here is a wood-fired hot tub.
I know that they kissed and everything, so that was a good thing. That was a good thing. You can see it's a connection there, so that's good. And he looked like he wanted to kiss her the whole time anyway, so. I just want to say that Chelsea is super smart and strong-willed, and what I noticed was that Victoria, she was kind of going off and everything, but she crazy, but she ain't stupid. Cause when Chelsea was talking, she was like,
You guys were just saying the same thing as me, so
No, but we're all just having our own experience. Like, I don't think, no one's trying to bring you down. I'm just saying.
I think where the disconnect is coming in is when other people are speaking for others. Nobody needs to speak for everyone because everyone doesn't feel the same way.
yeah, thank you for saying that because
she was like, yeah, I know, yeah. So I kind of peeped that. It's like when she says something, people listen. So that's a good quality to have in anybody that you're trying to date, really. So, it was a big ass group date. I'm talking about like over the top. They had the little wedding dresses and everything, but not only that, they was just calling girls' names out for days.
Chelsea, Serena P, Abigail, Sydney, Ileana, Kristen,
Hello.
Lauren, Jasenia,
So that was
Katie,
There's just names and names and names.
MJ,
You don't know when she's going to stop.
Mari,
right there. And during the group date, you know, first it started off with them taking pictures and everything like that. So that was something. Cause you had Victoria, she just, I don't know, this whole episode, she was just wilding, like, cutting in front of girls and stuff like that. It was like, yeah, the queen. And she even told the guy, she was like, what, you forgot? It's the queen time or some shit like that.
You forgot?
I didn't forget.
Oh,
Come
okay.
in.
With Matt.
But yeah. Victoria kissed him without hesitation. Like, she came to play, and she like ready to step over everybody. I mean, even when they was on the group date, when they had to capture the heart and all that other stuff like that, like she was like, yeah, we the queen, they the gestures and all this stuff like that. So it was a little awkward when, she kind of like butted in there and everything like that, but she did go for it. So, I gotta take my hat off to Victoria for that. But at the same time, it's like, she just doing too much. I don't know how far she gonna go, but if she keep acting like that ain't gonna work. When they was on the date and everything like that, I don't know what was going on. It was just straight chaos. Like, you had girls running this way, girls running that way. They all hitting each other with paint and everything. Like, I ain't know what was going on. For real, like, I don't know. Like, what did they had to do? I don't know what was going on. It was just this girls running around in wedding dresses. That's what it looked like to me. But the red team did win. I do know that the red team won, and some girl got the MVB, Most Valuable Bride, or whatever like that. I'm not even sure if she was on the red team. I thought she was on the gold team, but I don't even know. I don't even know her name. Maria, that's who won. She won the group day. But after that, I haven't even seen her after that. Like, she just disappeared. Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. She just disappeared. Sarah did get the second date. And I think that they was flying. They got in a little plane or whatever, and they was flying around Nemicolin and stuff like that. And the only thing I could say is she almost dropped the ball. She definitely almost dropped the ball, y'all. Cause they went on a date, and it seemed like she wasn't gonna open up. I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like she wasn't gonna open up, and in this bachelor stuff, I mean, it seemed like you gotta open up super fast. Like, you ain't got no time at all. But she did open up, and she talked about her family and her dad and everything like that, and that created a little situation where that Matt could feel like he was closest to her, so she got the rose. She got the rose. I mean, she almost didn't though. But, she opened up and everything, and she finally got the rose. So,
Sarah, will you accept this rose?
Of course.
Absolutely. Good thing. But at the same time, you gotta be careful. It's like one little slip up and you out of there. One little slip up, because if she didn't open up on that date, then she would have went home. Like, I'm like 100% on that. The girls that stood out to me on a little group date when the red team won and everything was Janissa, stuff like that. She sat down and she just went, she just went straight forward, and she pretty too. She pretty too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. She definitely broke down her walls pretty fast. Like, she just went straight forward. I can't remember exactly what she said. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't remember exactly what she said, but it was basically along the lines of,
So to put my heart on the line is really overwhelming. So, and I get a little choked up.
And, then they kiss and stuff like that. So that was good. Now, who I did notice this episode was Lauren. Like, when they sat down, it just seemed so natural. They, all joking and laughing and everything. And we couldn't see the whole conversation, but obviously it was enough for her to get the group date rose, So, I mean, and that's over all the girls. So it was definitely something, it's definitely something that is definitely a connection. And, when you could beat out a girl, like a couple girls with, on a group date, and you get the rose, that's saying something about what y'all got. Oh, and Katie cracking this episode, y'all. She breaking apart, like, she definitely crying and stuff like that. And I'm like, what you crying about? But, well, obviously I see what she crying about, but But damn, what you crying about?
Who knows what kind of connections he's gonna make tonight with the girls he's with right now. And then he still has another one-on-one date coming.
But she did get a rose at the rose ceremony, so what you crying about? All right, and then we got to the cocktail party. Now, at the cocktail party, I don't know what happened. Like, I seriously don't know what happened. I don't know what Victoria was talking about. Like what happened? Can somebody explain to me? Because I wasn't clear. After Marilyn, you know, she sat down with Matt and they, you know, talked, and she was saying like, oh, I didn't think that you remember me and everything like that. And one thing I can say is Matt, he's a smooth dude, man. He definitely smooth.
Honestly, I'm a little nervous.
I don't want you to be nervous.
Why am I here, Matt?
I don't want you to be nervous. I felt like we had a great conversation night one, and I wanted you to know that I see you. And just because you went on a date doesn't mean that I wasn't thinking about you. One of the things that you had mentioned to me was
He had remembered, you know, her favorite flower was the orchids. I don't know. I'm sure I don't know if he had help with that, but regardless of the fact that he just let her know that he was thinking of her and stuff like that. I don't know how he feel about her exactly, but we gonna find out. But my thing is, after they talked and everything, Matt had sat down with Victoria, and, you know, Victoria was like, oh, you know I didn't open up, and she said something. But she was saying that she had to move out her room and stuff like that. And I saw that, and it ain't look like it was early in the show. It ain't look like it was a confrontational or anything. So I'm just trying to find out what happened. But at the same time, it seemed like Matt was thrown off by the whole situation. Obviously.
we got Marilyn saying that Victoria's making all this up. So it's turned into a she said.
So he had talked with, he had went to go get Marilyn, and, you know, he sat down with her and he listened to her side. And I don't know if it was editing or what, but when she had a chance to confront Victoria, she was just too nice about it. I ain't gonna even lie.
I'm just gonna speak my heart to you, okay?
Go for it.
Victoria, I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings, and
Thank you.
we can sit here.
I accept your apology.
I mean, me personally, I just come out the gate like, why you making up lies? Or what happened? So obviously, she said something, but maybe Victoria blew it up, and Marilyn was confused or something, but I'm not even sure, y'all. Somebody let me know. Like, somebody definitely let me know what's going on. That's the end of the recap, y'all. Like and subscribe and leave a comment, because I really want to know what y'all think, for real. Because this whole episode was crazy, and it just threw me off. So let me know what y'all guys think.